All right, Kingdom family. So let's talk about Mary. This is Jesus' mama, okay? Happy Mother's Day, Mary. Mary went through persecution too. They like, dang, this is Jesus' mama, and they made her go through some stuff. Baby, they judged her. They like, okay, how you having a baby and you ain't even having sex? Make that make sense. And she went and she decided to choose her calling and what God wanted her to do, despite of people trying to talk some stuff about her. They like, no, you said you a virgin, but I don't think you a virgin because how you having a baby type stuff. And so she couldn't explain, that God had put the baby inside her. She couldn't explain that because they didn't have that type of understanding. She would have been speaking a different language. She couldn't explain that an angel had came to her and told her what was going to pop off or whatever the case may be. So she went ahead and she chose to choose God, okay? Luke 1:38 says, I am the Lord's servant. May your word to me be fulfilled. Okay, so she was like, I don't care what nobody is talking about. I'm gonna do what God say do, period. She was chosen to carry Jesus, but she had to face public judgment, misunderstanding, and uncertainty. So she didn't know how it was gonna turn out. She was a virgin, so she didn't know anything about having a baby. God can choose you for something bigger than your comfort or your explanation, okay? And so when you following God, we get radical. When we are children of God, we get radical. We like whatever you need us to do, Father God. We don't care where he gonna send us because we know that we're protected and we know he gonna take care of us. He ain't gonna never lead us astray. Not everything that God assigns to you will make sense to the people on the outside. Okay, or it might not even make sense to you, but at the end of the day, God has a plan for your life and you just roll with him. See, the thing about God that's different than man is you can trust and believe that you can roll with God and you gonna be straight, all right? But when it comes to rolling with men, you ain't gonna be straight because at the drop of a dime, they can switch up on you. God is not a switch up God. God is a diligent God. God is a loyal God. God is an honorable God. And so don't ever compare God to man, okay? When God asks you to do something, you don't have to have a whole bunch of questions as to why, baby. Mary didn't ask no questions. She was like, all right, I trust you, Lord. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we need to be as well. I trust you. When it comes to me, let God ask me to do something. Let him ask me to do something. Look, I don't care what's going on. I'm dropping everything and I'm rolling with the Lord. That's just how I am now because he has showed me that he is faithful to me. Okay, so I'm going to be faithful to him. I'm going to be loyal to him. Period. And that's all it's going to be. All right.